how professional men get in the best shape of their life while building a business and enjoying the family. Check this out. I have a friend, his name is Elliot, and he recently tells me the story of meeting up with another friend of his for the first time in over a year. Now, rewind to a year ago when they met, and they were discussing catching up on life. These two men have been friends from college. They were both in the same classes, getting great grades, playing the same sports, both athletes, both bright futures. They landed great jobs on the other side of college. They settled down, got married, started families, the whole 9 yards, right? The American dream. They're sitting down, catching up a year ago, and realizing that there's a problem. You see, these men were both in awful shape, even though they had checked all the boxes on that checklist of success that we've all been fed. They paid a real high price for it. Their big old saggy guts, their arms were all flabby, couldn't keep up with their kids anymore on the soccer field. Hell, they couldn't even get up the stairs without getting out of breath. It's terrible. And so, in that meeting, that fateful meeting a year ago, they both made a decision that they were going to get back in shape. They were going to become the studs that they were right when they got out of college instead of these sad, middle aged, overweight men that they saw themselves as a year ago. So, fast forward, my friend Elliot walks into this deli outside Boston a couple weeks ago, finds his friend, sits down. His friend doesn't even recognize the guy. Doesn't even recognize him until he's sitting there in front of him and does like a double take. Dude, you look awesome. What happened? Can you imagine what happened? What Elliot did? Because Elliot really did just one thing, and that one thing made all the difference. See, it's not that his friend wasn't trying. It's not that Elliot had better genetics or he was younger or even had more experience. They both had similar backgrounds, they're both the same age. But whatever Elliot did, this one thing made all the difference when his friend was actually ended up in worse shape than he was a year ago when they met. Even though he'd done a few different diets, gone to the gym a bunch of times, and he hell even ran a half marathon. Somehow, through all that, nothing stuck. And he started to develop low back pain, Elliot said, and he was drinking more and more. No doubt just trying to numb the pain that comes from having all these unmet expectations on yourself. Trying to cope with the stress of handling career, family, marriage, health, fitness, all at the same time. It's hard. It's a lot to handle all at once. Very, very, very few people can do it. So, what is it that Elliot did that allowed him to handle all of these things and pass with flying colors and get in the best shape he's ever been in? Forget about the shape he was in. He's in even better shape now. I'll tell you what that one thing was. Elliot hired a coach. And more specifically, Elliot hired me. You see, I've been spending the last 15 years refining exactly how to get men in the best shape of their life. Starting with me, and then testing, proving, refining on every single man that I've worked with to the point where I've come up with a tight, concise, simple system which contains all the strategies and the techniques that men need, professional men need, to get in the best shape of their life. It's called the Purpose Fit System. And it's the exact system that this 30-day challenge is built on. So if you're thinking to yourself, there's no way I'm going to have results like Elliot, not possible. That's bullshit. That's a bullshit story. Maybe you just haven't tried the one thing that you need to try in order to make this thing work for you. Maybe you just need to hire a coach. But not just any coach. You need to hire a coach who knows you, who knows the challenges that you're going through, and has helped tons of men do it before you, and will help you do it too. Consider that there's a reason that you're watching this video right now. There's a reason that you ended up on this webpage to begin with. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time for you to do that one thing that's also going to make the difference for you. Just click the link below. Fill out an application. Find out if this program is going to work for you. And you'll also be taken to a page where you can see stories, transformations, men just like you, handling all the same things all at the same time and yet somehow able to make it happen. I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Fill out the application and we'll talk soon.